video because I don't want the video to be so long. Y'all be complaining and y'all irritate my soul. So I'm gonna peace to my audience. No, I'm just joking.
That's what I need. 내가 가할게 2012 겨울부터 다 알고 있었지. Believe that shit. 그때부터 내놓은 내 track. 차트 위에서 놓아대.
Hey guys, Miss Brooklyn here. Welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. And I finally am back with my storytime video as promised. Well, you guys kind of voted for it in my San Francisco vlog. I asked you guys what video you wanted up first, which was my weight loss regimen and what I'm doing, which I just posted last week. If you haven't checked it out, of course I'm gonna put it down below in the description box, and it's gonna fly across in a card right here for you guys to see. So go check that out. So this video is the story time video of my crazy insane Project X party here in Brooklyn. Oh boy, was it insane. Before I even get into the video, let me just talk to you guys for a little. I gotta give a disclaimer. For those of you that are new to my channel on the account of this video, welcome. And those of you that are my dear loyal subbies, my Brooklynknights, hey guys. For the new ones, this is my voice. This is how I sound. If you don't like it, if it annoys you, you can click off. My channel is a positive space, so I welcome any and everyone. But humanity is the most important thing to me on my channel. I control what goes on my channel. So that means anything negative, anyone negative, your comment won't get through. It'll be blocked. You will be blocked and you will be banned. I do not allow negativity in my corner of YouTube. So before you even waste your time, because no one's going to see that comment, you can, you know, click off. Don't bring it here. I don't allow it. No one will see it. No one will reply to your comment. No one will thumbs up your comment. I just got to stress it. Anything negative, poof, pow, gone. The elites delete it. You know, the Illuminati of YouTube deletes it. It's gone. This channel is the syndicate. No, I'm just joking with you guys. I'm messing with you guys. You guys are welcome. Just no negativity, right? Take that shit somewhere else. Oh, I'm crazy. You guys know I have ADD. And when I do story times, I like to take you through it. I want you to sit here and experience everything that I went through. I want you to sit here and feel like you went through it with me. So I'm very detailed. I'm going to take you on a roller coaster. So yeah, if you don't like details, if you don't like videos that's longer than 4 minutes, I'm not the channel for you. Thank you for stopping by. I think I said what I needed to say. I mean, my disclaimer. Alrighty, Lego. So you guys know in my story time video where I catfished someone, and I took y'all through that embarrassing account of me catfishing someone that was very nice and very sweet, and I told you when we met it was at my Project X party. This is it. This is the Project X party. My cousin and I, you guys already know her name. Y'all see her in the vlogs. The one that just had the baby, my goddaughter, my boo-boo, my cousin Val, and I are both Leos. And her birthday is at the end of July and mine is at the beginning of August. She was turning 16 and I was turning 15. So we wanted to have a party and we asked our mothers, and they were like, okay. Here's the thing. We were extremely popular. Like anywhere we went, people knew us. Like, yo, what is up? You know, they would call our names, or everywhere we went, people knew who we were, because it was really bad. Why people knew who we were? Because we fought a lot and we started a lot of drama, and then we're not gonna go into that. That's a whole nother story. But I just want to say, when we decided to have this party, we did not know what it was going to turn into. Literally, we had people from every single borough of New York City come to this party. And on top of that, people from Boston, people from VA, and people from Philly came to our party. How? I don't know. I was the youngest person at my party. I'm West Indian. Haitian people party. When we say we're gonna party, it's going to be a big deal. And because it was for the both of us, it was like a 2-in-1. My mom and my aunt, my cousin mother, you know, we're spoiled. We were very spoiled growing up. Very, very spoiled. Gosh. So, you know, when we told them the menu for the party, we wanted food. Yo, we had Caribbean food. We had barbecue food. We had like everything. Like the menu was insane, ridiculous. Our parents spent so much money on food, and we kept saying no, it's gonna be a lot of people, but they didn't know it was gonna be that much people. On top of it, you know, they're gonna invite your family. Not only was our friends and people we had no idea who the hell they were, but of course family had to come also. You know, we're the youngest ones at our party. Everybody coming is older, they need alcohol. We went and bought so much alcohol. We had so much alcohol, okay? People were coming through the door, like our selected friends, we were giving bottles to them. Like, yo, here's a bottle of Belvedere. At the time, Belvedere was the drink that was popping. Everybody was like, yo, that Belvedere with a Henny, always, as always, you know. So, yo, they were coming through the door. We was like, yo, here, welcome to our party. Giving bottles of Belvedere out. The day of the party come, we had a DJ. Our DJ was Jamaican. It was some homeboys of mine that I met. I don't even know how I knew them, but yo, when I tell you they were good at DJing, they were Jamaican, and we paid them $300 to DJ. We did not know the equipment that they were bringing to DJ this backyard Sweet 16/15 party was going to be the equipment you bring to block parties. We did not know that. When I tell you the equipment took up most of the backyard, like, it was insane. It's the type of equipment that is in clubs and block parties. People knew how to get, because where I live, a lot of people don't know how to enter my area. It's hard for them to enter it because they're like, yo, you live in a dead end of nowhere. And people followed the music. It was insane. They followed the music to the party. That, like, you know, just give you some info, the insanity that was going on. This happened 2 years in a row. So the DJ set up the equipment like around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. My mom thought the party was gonna start at that time. Yeah, one of my brothers, like, he the G in the family. Another one of my brothers is a bodybuilder. The bodybuilder was on the grill. He was handling the grill food. He was grilling. My brother's wife was a corrections officer. So we were like, okay, we're good. You know, we have security. My brothers are here. And then my play brothers that were, you know, very, let's just say we're like an Italian family, you know. The play brothers are like the godfathers of the family. Let's just say that. So they were on deck. So we were good. We're like, okay, we're good. We're going to be safe. The party's going to be safe. Now, you know, you get a bunch of black people somewhere, some shit's going down. No, let me stop. So 6 o'clock comes, my cousins and I are not ready. The DJs are not here. Their equipment is here, but the DJs are not here. 7 o'clock come, no DJs. We're still not ready. We going crazy getting ready. No DJs. Me and my cousin phones are ringing off the hook. Like, everybody like, yo, y'all still having your party? Y'all still having your party? Yeah, come through. 8 o'clock, DJ not here. 9 o'clock, DJ not here. 10 o'clock, DJ shows up. We're almost ready. It's 10 p.m. DJ shows up. Before they even start playing music, they start eating because they like, yo, this food is popping. And we had Haitian food on deck, Jamaican food on deck. We had Guyanese food on deck. Like, and we had Trinidadian food on deck. Like, because, come on, we got friends and family. And everybody, like, we was asking mad people, mothers, can you cook for our party? Can you cook for our party? And they did. Yo, when I tell you, like, man, listen, we even had seafood going on the grill. We had lobster. We had shrimp. We had conch. What? We had conch going on the grill. When I tell you this was an expensive ass barbecue. The DJs was grubbing. They was eating right before the party. And we gave them 2 bottles. We gave them Belvedere and Henny. The DJs was like, yo, this party's gonna be effing lit. So 11 o'clock come. They turned on that big subwoofer speakers. It was like 7 of them. Right? And they were huge. They turned it on. Bass pumping. And all you hear is reggae music. Dirty wine reggae music going thumping. 11 o'clock come, nobody was there, and my mom and my aunts, they all speaking in Creole, talking about, dang, y'all lames, y'all don't have nobody come to your party but family. So we just like, yeah, just sit and wait. And my mom's like, yo, y'all all talking about, oh, everybody know y'all popular. Where the people at? Yo, come midnight, cause y'all know how we do. New York, everything starts late. Midnight comes, wagons. The first slew of people came in dollar vans. Like, it was like $3 vans that came up on the block. People just hopped out. Bitches, dudes hopped out. And we like, hey, welcome to our party. Handing out alcohol, passing it out like here. My mom kind of sort of thought the party was going to be a bunch of young kids and then family. because again, we were only 15 and 16. That's what she thought. But when my mom saw grown ass men in their 20s and grown ass women coming through half naked, my mom's mouth dropped. And again, we were the youngest ones there. Other than like my nieces and stuff that was inside, they weren't allowed to come out. So then my brothers got mad excited. They got so excited. They were like, yo, who are all these people? We were like, people we invited. Then a whole crowd. When I tell you a whole crowd of people, like it had to be like a good 30 people walking towards the block coming in. And then another crowd. So mind you, this is all in like a 30-minute span. It's like everybody synced up and said we're all coming at midnight. New York houses are not that big. Yeah, I live in a 2-family. It's not that big. The backyard is not that big. Yo, we had about 300 people cramped up like a club in the backyard, to the point where everybody started spilling out on the street. Now, I live on a very secluded block. My block is a bunch of, it's a middle class black and white people. When they saw a bunch of half naked goons, half naked thoughts, and a bunch of goons on the blocks in the street, I swear to God, every neighbor at the same time called the police. And then on top of it, the music was loud. People was in the streets with bottles of alcohol partying. Like, I mean, the party started automatically. There was no chill time for people to stand and try to jump into it. No. Bitches started taking their tops off. People are in the street eating, drinking, partying. Women are walking around half naked, right? And I'm in the back dancing. Even though the boy that I catfished was there, kind of broke his heart, but we still got to dance together. We still dubbed and whined and stuff like that. It was so sweet. I told y'all that other story. He danced with me. So a friend of mine very close to me told me she needed to tell me something. So me and her and my cousins walked down the block away from the party to privately talk. And she decided that her conscience was weighing heavy on her, and she wanted to tell me that she was sleeping with my boyfriend at the time and she was in love with him. Now, I loved her so much. Like, she was really close. She was a great friend. I loved her so much, and we still, like, that's still day to the day. You know, I'm not gonna go too much into it. Just know, like, you know, I just was like, you love him? And she was like, yeah. She was crying and heartbroken, real sorry about it. Like, she hated herself for it, and to the point where she was gonna move away because she was so ashamed. Like, because, you know, loyalty and to friends, and she didn't expect it to happen, and it's not there. And like, for real, it takes a lot to break me. It takes so much for me to be hurt or break, and I loved her so much. Like, I was just like, if he makes you happy, I'm happy for you. You can have him. Straight like that. She was just like, what? Like, what do you mean? I'm like, listen, he makes you happy, you love him, you can have him. And she's like, you don't love him? I'm like, I'm talking to somebody else and he gets on my nerves, and if you happy with him, you can have him. Because our relationship was dwindling anyway. But, you know, still the fact that they were doing it behind my back, she hated herself for it. She was remorseful, and I was just like, there's nothing to worry about. Let's go party. Come on. So we went back to the party. So while we was walking back to the party, we saw police. And then the cops came. They went to the backyard and saw all the people, and they were like, whose party is this? So my sister-in-law, like I said, she's a corrections officer, and she was like, it's a family affair, it's our party. And they were like, oh, this is a code violation, it's too much people and the music is too loud, you're disturbing the peace in a residential area, shut the party down. So then a neighbor of mine was, you know, he was Trinity, and they cooked for us too. He across the street, and he was the block president. He came and he was like, listen, section, he knows all the laws or the block or whatever. And he was like, section code such and such, the music can't be over another level. Y'all didn't check the sound. We're not breaking the party down. We're well within our rights. We're not breaking the party down, but we're turning the music down. And the officers was like, all right, you can turn the music down. So then the party continued. 5 minutes later, everybody started partying again, started resuming, sweating, dancing like you're in a club. People is outside. I mean, granted, it's the summertime, but it was like we were inside of a club sweating. Chicks is sweating, weaves and makeup look horrible, like sweating. Like, I think it was like a good 5 to 10 minutes later. Not one cop paddy wagon van came, not two, not 4 of them. 4 NYPD paddy wagons come through. and a damn helicopter hovering over our backyard telling us to shut our party down or everybody getting arrested. When I tell you everybody scattered like roaches ran, everybody scattered like roaches and ran, right? And because they were threatening to arrest, so then my mother was like, my mom went back there, started pulling cords. Okay, she was like, party over, everybody get out, party over, party over. My mom started pulling cords for the DJ table. She was like, break it now, I don't want to see nobody. People was trying to get food, like everybody was scattering. Party was over. I think for a good month, all everybody talked about was that party, right? So then we were like, we're gonna do it again next year and top it off. You would think my cousins and I learned, all right? No, we didn't learn. The next year, we did it again. Our parents said yes. They were like, yeah, but we're not paying for it. And we pay for our own parties for that party me and my cousin paid for. We paid for the DJ, we paid for the food, we paid for the music, we paid for everything with money that we got from allowance, because again we were spoiled. So like our allowance wasn't like $20 and nothing. It'd be like $60 a week, $80. And then on top of that, our parents was buying us Jordans every single week before they even dropped. Not the ones coming out now. We're talking about real retros when Jordans was still playing. We have a whole collection. I have 47 pairs of Jordans, like 47 pairs of Jordans, authentic. So my cousin and I, we were buying Jordans every single week. So yeah, and Prada sneakers and Gucci sneakers and stuff like that. Like, when I said we were spoiled, like I wish I was a kid again, because now I don't get none of that. Now I'm sitting here shopping at Shoe Dazzle because I got bills. That shit humbled me real quick. Adulthood will humble you real quick. Because, bitch, ask me what I'm wearing now, bitch. I'm wearing Shoe Dazzle 2 for $39.95. And I got bills. I got rents. I got car notes. I have this. No, I'm just joking. But it's true. It's life for real. Like, for real, for real. So, that very next year, the same exact thing happened. Same exact Project X party. But this time, we all got summoned to court and my mother got a ticket. We had to go to court twice to fight the damn ticket and the charges brought up on my mother for the party. And that was the last big ass party, well, barbecue party I've ever threw. After that, we started doing it at clubs, because then we realized we were really popular. We should be throwing club parties. So we started being promoters and throwing club parties and stuff like that, but whatever. So yeah, that was the Project X party. It wound up, yeah, my mom was almost gonna go to jail. Like, no, seriously, like seriously. But yeah, true story. All of it happened. Like, it was just one crazy damn, like, it was so crazy. We did it 2 years in a row. The last year happened. Going to court, we had to go to 2 cases. Like, we had cases on us and we had to fight it off. So yeah, that was that. That was the big crazy Project X story. So that was the story. I hope it wasn't too long-winded, crazy. You guys know I'm insane, but yeah, like, I used to get in a lot of trouble as a kid. I did crazy shit. I have tons of stuff, some stuff I will never talk about on camera. It's crazy. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on my social media networks. Links are down below. Names were somewhere on the screen. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.